Scott Hein, Seth Adams, and I hiked this route after work during what Adams calls magic hours.
Those last couple of hours before sunset, when the shadows are lengthening out and the glare of midday is replaced by the perspective of just brilliant, gorgeous light, everything becomes fuller and more interesting.
Even during magic hours, it's generally warmer and drier here than on the coast. But there are variations on that theme.
We're in the inner coast ranges, and there's all kinds of mosaics of habitat stretching between here and the bay that are preserving different kinds of habitats, even different geological eras of habitat from when it was Pacific Northwest or Mojave Desert.
And that's one of the reasons we have so much biodiversity in this area, so much diversity in habitat, in places where different kinds of habitat come together.
So this is like an exotic vacation for a naturalist from the Bay Area.
That's right.
One of the unusual species you could see near here is a roadrunner. That's a sign that these hills are leveling out and we're in the San Joaquin Valley. Another surprise is the phainopepla, which Scott Hein says is a classic desert bird.
That sometimes will get a little bit farther into the west, into places like Mitchell Canyon and Northgate Road, but they're much more common in drier places like the San Joaquin Valley.
From this gate, the trail heads upward through the meadow and into a blue oak woodland.
They're called blue oaks because the leaves have kind of a blue-green cast to them. They look kind of like olive leaves in terms of their length, with shallow, rippled lobed edges versus the big, deeply lobed valley oaks, or the dark green, holly-leaved live oaks. And they look like they've got sort of sparse vegetation. Always in groves, often huge slopes and ridges of them. And so it's really nice when you look out over a whole slope of blue oaks. You can tell when spring's about to pop because the buds are all red, and you get this sort of red haze on the blue oaks right before they start putting out their leaves. You can tell it's coming. There are all these great signs of season that are much more subtle than just does it have leaves or has it started raining.
The blue oak woodland harbors yet another unusual species, a larkspur called Delphinium hanseni, subspecies hanseni. With its prickly seeds and whitish petals, it's fairly common in the Sierra foothills. But before it was spotted in 2004, no one had seen it around here for 58 years. The trail we're about to take was inspired by the preserve's first supervisor, Roger Epperson. He knew people would enjoy the Valley Loop, but he wanted another, even more scenic option for strong hikers. Once he'd scouted out that option, he invited Seth Adams, Robert Doyle, and a few others to have a look.
Roger Epperson, who was Renaissance man, perfectionist, park planner, and supervisor of this park, as several others, had a route in mind, and we were sort of fine-tuning it. And I remember that we walked out to the big cliff rock outcroppings up near the top of the trail, overlooking Round Valley, and they're great because they have this amazing orange lichen. And Roger was, as always, talking and about to step onto the rock when I said, "Stop." He stopped from placing his foot on the most beautiful rattlesnake I had ever seen, that had scales the same color as that bright orange lichen on the rock there.
If you enjoy the trail ahead, give thanks to Roger Epperson. In about 2 miles at stop 4, we'll describe the panorama at the top of Hardy Canyon.